Chad Patton, the referee, with this one fall match. Again, one fall or submission. Escape the cage over the top or through the door. Both feet must touch the floor for that escape to be official. And Jeff Hardy getting the crowd here in the Kemper Arena behind him. That wouldn't be hard to do. Both these young men, this match could resemble a crash and burn human demolition derby before it is all said and done. And Johnny Nitro, the challenger, has gained the early advantage very basically by just beating Jeff Hardy down and then working on that lower back.
Yeah, but you know, we've seen Jeff Hardy in a lot of matches like this. This young man, he personifies the word resilient. He keeps coming at you.
Jeff Hardy fighting back against Nitro. Nitro down that corner. And Hardy stomping away, and both men trying to gain a distinct early advantage. Oh, hard Irish whip. Certainly, as high flying as both these men are, you know, one's trying to debilitate the other, which is easier said than done. As you said, King, both these young men are extremely resilient.
And you know, JR, if you were to try to escape from this thing prematurely, somebody could yank you off the top of that steel cage and that'd be it. That'd be the end of the match. That's Jeff Hardy. I think he realizes you have to be, oh gosh, you have to be somewhat defensive before you can really be offensive.
Very unique offense. Jeff Hardy with a cover. First cover of the match. Oh boy, that was extremely close. I'm not so sure the referee's hand didn't touch for the three, but no doubt the shoulders of Nitro were up.
Oh man.
Almost a wheelbarrow-like maneuver there as Nitro gets the cover and the hook, and he gets a near fall, following Jeff Hardy's in kind. Molina already has one shriek.
That's a scream, JR.
He is a screaming banshee.
What's a banshee?
I'll put you later on that one. Even though on pay-per-view. And Jeff Hardy, face buster there out of that suplex position. Rear legs hooked. And,
oh man.
It's interesting that Hardy and Nitro are operating on the ground here in the early going.
Well, you know that's not going to last long.
Both of them had their pilot's
Watch
license.
out.
And nobody there. Springboard with a savate kick. A beautiful move by Nitro. And Nitro, the challenger, looking to make a cover and does. Count, and the three was coming down. A beautiful move by Johnny Nitro.
Oh, look at this.
And Nitro, Jeff Hardy's got to make sure Nitro doesn't escape.
Well, Jeff just grabbed that ankle just in the nick of time. Oh, now here goes Nitro. First attempt to climb out of the cage. Ooh.
But again, you leave yourself in a certain vulnerable position when you try to climb over the top. No doubt about that.
That's what we were saying earlier, you know. Watch out. Nice.
Jeff Hardy with almost a swinging lariat taking down Nitro.
Check out one more time this flying kick there from Johnny Nitro, but now the tables have been turned.
That was a beautiful athletic move by Nitro.
There's Hardy's headed for the door here.
The door's open, and Jeff Hardy trying to escape the cage. One way of winning. And Nitro makes sure that doesn't happen here. See referee Mike Chioda manning the door, and a reverse mule kick by Hardy. These two men are seemingly as proficient with their feet as they are with their hands.
Well, that'll come in handy later when they try to climb out of this steel cage. They're sitting right here at the bottom of this thing. You get the feeling of how huge this cage is.
And Jeff Hardy now facing Nitro. Oh, gosh! And Hardy got hung out to dry. Nitro with a very resourceful drop kick.
Resourceful, come on. I think clever maneuver would be a better description of that. You got to admit, JR, that was a good maneuver.
I thought it was a very... What? I think my glasses just broke.
I love it. Man, oh man. I wanted a screamer for Christmas. Instead, I got a sweater.
Nitro, the running knee lift, and Jeff Hardy nowhere to go. Trying to hang on. There's nowhere to go but into that steel cage, which is somewhat unforgiving. And Nitro again, those running knee lifts, using that knee as like a battering ram on Jeff Hardy. And again, Hardy being beaten down by the challenger.
And our fans are really into this match. They're behind Jeff Hardy. Watch this knee one more time by Johnny Nitro. And that just about did Jeff Hardy in, but here goes Nitro.
Nitro looking to leave and looking to escape. more importantly, looking to win the Intercontinental Championship. And now Jeff Hardy's up there. Now these two men are in the high-risk zone. And neither are intimidated. Oh, and Jeff Hardy off the top with a drop kick.
Now's the time to try to get out of there, Jeff. Oh, but he's not in too good a shape himself.
I don't think Hardy landed like he wanted to. Hardy landed around the lower part of his back. And Melina trying to comfort Nitro.
Yeah. Oh, check that out. You're right. That was not a good landing for Jeff Hardy, but an even worse landing for Johnny Nitro.
Both men back up. With the Intercontinental Championship on the line here at Kipfer Arena in Kansas City. And look at the
look
Jeff Hardy! Jeff Hardy leaping up to the top.
Oh, man. Jeff Hardy tried to catch Johnny Nitro by surprise. He almost did it.
Are there any gazelles in North Carolina? Because that's what Jeff Hardy looked like. He leaped.
Watch out here, Jared. This is what I was talking about.
Look,
He yanked up the top.
And a suplex by Nitro, drilling Jeff Hardy off the top. And you can only assume and imagine what these two young men, what their backs, their bodies are going to feel like.
Well, the back of both their heads bounced off that canvas there. Both of them feeling the effects of that. Here we go.
And Nitro in that mount position, hammering down on Jeff Hardy in a match that
Check this suplex out one more time, Jay. Watch the back of their heads. Oh.
That's like being in a car crash there with those two coming off the top rope and their heads smacking that canvas.
Oh, watch out here.
And Nitro catapulted. He was launched right into that beam, that steel beam there that's you see running down the middle of the cage. And the beam didn't give an ounce, an inch.
There goes Jeff.
Jeff Hardy again, climbing to the top. In the early part of this match, it was both men going for pinfalls. And now it seems that we are in the escape phase of the Intercontinental Championship. The punishment
phase. Jeff Hardy got mine.
Sideways to the leg sweep off the top rope.
Both guys are down. These two young men are so evenly matched, JR. This one's gonna definitely go right down to the wire. What's Melina trying to do?
I don't know. She had her hand through the cage. Look at this. That's this impact. And now we knew this was going to be a gut check situation. Who was going to crash and burn the worst would probably lose. And I don't know, both guys are, the challenger and the champion are both in physically bad shape, it would seem to me.
Well, Jeff Hardy's taken some pretty awful chances so far in this match. Sometimes they pay off, sometimes they don't.
Nitro hammering away at that lower back and kidney area.
Jeff
Hardy, look at this.
Nitro using Jeff Hardy as his step.
Nitro indeed using Hardy literally as a stepping stone to win the Intercontinental title. And Nitro in a very precarious position on top of the cage.
Yeah, he's up there, but if he could kick Jeff Hardy backwards. No, he's got some
Whoa! What a death-defying move. It was a sunset flip into a power bomb from the top of the cage. And Hardy's body is...
Watch this one more time. Watch the back of Jeff Hardy's head.
Jeff Hardy's head bouncing off that canvas, and Hardy could be concussed very easily.
If Nitro can somehow muster the strength, he could get out of this. He could win this thing right here.
Remember, the Intercontinental Championship is at stake. Jeff Hardy is the champion. Johnny Nitro, a former two-time champion, has had both his reigns ended by the man that he's facing now, Jeff Hardy. And Nitro has an opportunity to escape the cage and once again become Intercontinental champ.
Here he goes. One leap, he's to the top. Here he goes, Jeremy. He's out.
Nitro got one leg over. Jeff Hardy trying to regroup, but can Jeff Hardy regroup in time? Hardy with a shot to the lower back.
Oh, no. Johnny Nitro is in a...
Nitro hanging. Look at Nitro hanging upside down from the top of the cage.
Oh my God, I could break his legs.
Nitro's feet are caught in that cage. I've never seen that before in any cage match. Nitro pulling himself up.
He's got one leg out.
Nitro.
Wow.
Got to wonder what kind of damage Nitro's done to his legs here. with the help of Jeff Hardy. Nitro trying to escape. Now Jeff Hardy.
Oh, hey, what is this? Melina with the belt.
Melina undressing partially and taking her belt off. And in the meantime, a missile drop kick by Johnny Nitro that did indeed find its mark on the Intercontinental Champion Jeff Hardy.
And Melina used that belt with the metal studs in it on the hands of Jeff Hardy as he's trying to climb out again. That led to the missile drop kick from Johnny Nitro. Once again, both men down.
Tremendously competitive match to start off New Year's Revolution. And if you're wondering at home why Melina wasn't disqualified, remember, there's only 3 ways to win this match: pin, submission, or escaping the cage.
You can't win by disqualification. Look out!
The neck breaker by Johnny Nitro. Beautiful step away neck breaker. Melina is happy. At least we assume she's happy. She seems to be somewhat of a material girl to me, but
well, she's certainly an asset at ringside.
Well, he scared me there for a minute. And Nitro now stepping up to the top. And Nitro, Jeff Hardy blocked, tried to catch, but blocked Nitro, who was attempting, I think, a crossbody.
I don't know if it was a crossbody or a car crash. Hey, here goes Jeff.
Now Jeff Hardy climbing to the top. Inside the ring, Swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy on Johnny Nitro, the challenger, and a very disturbed look on Melina's face.
Well, I think Melina can see her man's opportunity to become the Intercontinental Champion slipping away here.
And Jeff Hardy with a cover. Hardy's got the cover.
What?
And Nitro. Well, pretty good wherewithal by Nitro to have the ring savvy to know where he was to get a foot on the bottom rope would stop the count. Jeff Hardy thought he had a one there, and that might come back to haunt the Intercontinental Champion. Not winning a match with your best maneuver. And the clotheslines are flying here, and the ground attack being reinitiated by the Intercontinental Champ.
Johnny Nitro still woozy from that Swanton bomb, and now,
tremendous elevation by Hardy on his challenger, Johnny Nitro.
Boy, Nitro's back has to be killing him. Look at that, though.
Nitro again, sensing Jeff Hardy's presence, got a foot up, and now Nitro not wasting any time, trying to get the heck out of this cage and win the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh yeah, but Nitro's hurt, JR.
I don't think Jeff Hardy's could probably pass an Army physical right now himself. And Nitro again.
He's halfway out.
Nitro straddling the cage, and if Nitro's feet touch the floor, this one's over.
You better grab that hair, that leg, Jeff Hardy. He's got him by the hair.
Hardy trying to desperately, and does. Hardy does pull Nitro back to the ring, and
attempted twist of fate that did not work for Jeff Hardy.
You got a can Nitro now capitalize? Hardy is in trouble. This is a great opportunity for Johnny Nitro.
Nitro's back is in such bad shape. I don't know if he's going to be able to muster the strength, but watch Johnny Nitro here push Jeff Hardy off and save himself from that twist of fate. But
and that was self-preservation for the challenger for the Intercontinental title. And Nitro's lower back, as you said, King, has got to be screaming in pain. Nitro trying to climb the cage, but certainly not as quickly as he did in the early going.
And you don't want to get your legs hung up in there again, Johnny Nitro. Be careful.
Nitro's trying to go to the top. Jeff Hardy's crawling through the door.
Wait, Melina, you got to get out of the way. Jeff Hardy wants that door open.
Come on, Kyoto, just move her out of the way. Nitro slips on the door. Nitro's blocking the door from opening, and Johnny Nitro.
Oh my gosh!
Hardy is both feet, and Jeff Hardy's outside. Jeff Hardy retains.
Looking toward Johnny Nitro.
And still the Intercontinental Champion, Jeff Hardy.
Johnny Nitro with the worst seat in the house. Look. Somebody help Nitro.
Well, it certainly looked like Johnny Nitro was going to win the Intercontinental Championship, King. Melina was trying to be a bigger asset than ever before, but Jeff Hardy's resourcefulness created exactly where Nitro is sitting. And as you said, that is not the best seat in the house.
Oh my goodness.